Good morning, everyone. It is good to see all of you here with us this morning as we kick off the CeBIT Global Conferences 2014. For those of you who are repeat visitors, you know that we're in a new location, we've got a new set, and we have a long list of surprises for you to go with the new location this year. So 5 days this year, and I would say more than 5 surprises guaranteed. My name is Brent Goff. I have the privilege of being your host and moderator again this year for the next 5 days as we go through this exciting program. The buzzwords of the IT world are on our to-do list. I want to just go through those with you to make sure we're all on the same page. Datability, cloud and big data, smart business, the industrial internet, smart cities, smart infrastructure, game-changing technologies, and last but not least, trust and security. Now, we're going to be kicking the global conferences off in just a few minutes with a special edition of Deutsche Welle's current affairs talk show, Agenda, and it's going to be dedicated to cybersecurity. We have a star-studded panel for you today to talk about who you can trust when you're online, and we're going to try to get some answers to that question today. Now, you can take part in the conversations we have here all week. You can do it by Facebook and by Twitter. With Twitter, you can use the hashtag CGC14. All right, we want to begin today with 2 men whose names are connected to CeBIT, kind of like the word big is connected to data today. So if you could please help me welcome to the stage from Deutsche Messe, Mr. Andreas Gruchow, and the president of Bitkom, Professor Dieter Kempf. Hello, gentlemen. Hello, hello.
Hi, Brent.
Hello.
Thank you very much for the introduction. Welcome, all of you, dear ladies and gentlemen, dear audience here, the audience in this room, as well as the ones watching by internet or maybe clicking our internet pages later. And also, we broadcast this conference towards many visitors watching this throughout the world next days, next weeks, and next 12 months. Regarding the results of last CeBIT Global Conferences, it has not been hundreds and thousands of visitors watching the conference last year here on the CeBIT site, but we had more than 140,000 clicks on internet attending the conference, watching the speeches, etc. This CeBIT is a very special one because we re-evaluated the core values of CeBIT, the profile, and as you might know, we focused very much now, starting with this year's CeBIT, just to the B2B part of attendance. That means that all exhibitors display their products towards the business customers. So we are going to have a new format from this year's CeBIT on. As well as you might experience, we repositioned the CeBIT Global Conferences. It's not anymore in the convention center, but we positioned it right here next to the exhibition areas, next to the exhibitors, to have a better flow of visitors during these 5 days of conference. We expect 140 international top quality speakers for the next 5 days. We have a program of about 70 hours highest quality content on the different topics going to be spread on this year's CeBIT. And if you take this CeBIT overall, with all the forums, workshops, seminars, we are going to have in other places here on the site as well. We have 1,500 speeches, workshops, seminars to be attended by you. This year's CeBIT, with the focus towards B2B, has even exceeded last year's number of exhibitors. We have 3,400 exhibitors from 70 countries exhibiting their latest technology, services, products for the ICT industry. And the international customers we are waiting for the 5 days to come on this year's CeBIT. So you might take it as focus or forget it, and we definitely focus towards B2B as the core of CeBIT, how it ever was. And now I'm very happy that Professor Kempf, the president of the European largest association for ICT, the Bitkom, will introduce you a little bit more the content of Datability. And just to mention, he's also a member of our supervisory board and very close with us, Deutsche Messe, and the development of CeBIT. Many thanks for being here.
Thank you, Mr. Gruchow. A very warm welcome from my side to everybody here in the room, and of course to everybody being online somewhere, looking and watching this opening of CeBIT Global Conferences 2014. And as Mr. Gruchow already said, we are very glad that CeBIT Global Conferences got a kind of an own home turf right now, close to the exhibitors of CeBIT 2014, and in the middle of one of our main exhibition halls in hall number 8. And as already mentioned, the headline for CeBIT 2014 is Stability, our buzzword, if you want, for big data analysis, and how do we treat big data analysis in respect of responsibility, sustainability. So the exhibitors of this year's CeBIT will not only bring their showcases to attention as far as hardware elements or software design elements of big data analysis are concerned, but there will also be a lot of opportunities to show solutions at the individual booths, to show solutions how big data analysis can be treated in a responsible and a sustainable manner. And as I said in my opening words yesterday during the opening ceremony of CeBIT 2014, datability is not just a technical subject. It's something which we have to discuss as a society, where we have to develop the legal and societal framework, how we want to use big data, what does the term responsibility in analyzing big data mean for us. And I'm relatively sure that even when we discuss it in depth, we will see that there are totally different angles how to treat that subject. And I'm also sure that from a different historical background of different societies around the world, we will probably see that we have a different result or a different outcome of these discussions. And exactly that is the reason why we have this stage here at CeBIT Global Conferences 2014. That gives us the chance, together with the exhibitors, together with politicians here in Germany, but also in the EU, in other countries, to discuss what does it mean when we talk about responsible and sustainable analysis of big data. I wish you very interesting discussions, very interesting presentations, and again, I'm glad to be here together with Mr. Gruchow to open this CeBIT Global Conferences 2014. Enjoy it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, gentlemen. Okay, we're going to do some preparations right now for our television.